Fooled by Randomness. The Hidden Role of Chance in Life and in the Markets by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Fooled by Randomness. The Hidden Role of Chance in Life and in the Markets, by Nassim Nicholas Taleb, is a book about the impact of randomness and luck on human decision-making. In this book, Taleb argues that we tend to underestimate the role of chance in our lives and that we often mistake luck for skill or merit. The book is an exploration of the way that randomness can influence our lives, our careers, and our financial decisions. The book is divided into 3 parts: the narrative fallacy, the ludic fallacy, and the scientific attitude. In the first part, Taleb discusses how we tend to create narratives to explain events that are, in reality, random. This is what he calls the narrative fallacy. We often look for patterns in events, even when there are none. This leads us to create stories that explain why certain events happen, even when the real reason is just chance. In the second part, Taleb talks about the ludic fallacy. This is the idea that we can understand complex systems, such as the stock market, by reducing them to simple games of chance. Taleb argues that this is a flawed approach because complex systems are much more than just a sum of their parts. In other words, we cannot understand the stock market by simply looking at the behavior of individual stocks. In the final part, Taleb advocates for a scientific attitude towards decision-making. This means acknowledging the role of chance and uncertainty in our lives and making decisions based on a thorough understanding of the risks involved. He emphasizes the importance of being aware of our own biases and limitations and constantly re-evaluating our assumptions. One of the strengths of Fooled by Randomness is Taleb's ability to use anecdotes and real-world examples to illustrate his points. He draws on his own experiences as a trader and investor to show how even the most successful people in the financial industry can be fooled by randomness. He also uses examples from history and literature to demonstrate the dangers of relying too heavily on narratives to explain events. Another strength of the book is its emphasis on the importance of humility and self-awareness in decision-making. Taleb argues that we often overestimate our own abilities and fail to take into account the role of luck and chance. He also highlights the dangers of relying too heavily on mathematical models and statistical analyses, which can be misleading if they do not take into account the complexities of real-world situations. One potential weakness of the book is its tendency towards a somewhat cynical and pessimistic outlook. Taleb argues that we cannot predict or control the future, and that the best we can do is to be aware of the risks and uncertainties involved. While this is undoubtedly true, it can also be somewhat disheartening for readers who are looking for more positive and optimistic perspectives. Overall, Fooled by Randomness is a thought-provoking and challenging book that challenges readers to rethink their assumptions about the role of chance in their lives. While Taleb's approach can be somewhat pessimistic, he also offers practical advice on how to make better decisions in an uncertain and unpredictable world. This book is highly recommended for anyone who is interested in understanding the impact of randomness and luck on their lives, their careers, and their financial decisions. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the content and found it valuable. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more great videos in the future. See you in the next one.